Here is my penne with mushroom sauce. This dish is absolutely delicious and it's a classic in my family. Let's go over the ingredients and let's get cooking. Before we do that, I need you to subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget to ring that dinner bell. Now let's get cooking. Penne with mushroom sauce. This is an absolute classic in my family. It's totally delicious. And we're going to start with, I needed a small onion, but I couldn't find any small onions. So this is a quarter, oh, it's falling apart already. This is a quarter of a large onion. Here I have 3 cloves of garlic. I have thyme, that's fresh thyme leaves, parsley, red pepper flakes, tomato sauce, a half a pound of Cremini mushrooms. We have olive oil, salt and pepper, and penne pasta. The water is already coming up to a boil. We need to salt that and drop the pasta. Before I do that, what I want to do is I want to start with this onion. The onion, what we're going to do is we're going to put the onion on a small 1/4 inch dice. You don't want big chunks of onion in this sauce because the star of the dish is the mushrooms, and you really don't want to see big chunks of onion. So cut the onion in the small 1/4 inch dice. Okay. Cut it down like this. Okay. Cut this. And I've been making this since I'm a child. And it's absolutely delicious. My whole family loves this dish. Okay. Sometimes you just need that meatless dish. And this is one of those Friday meatless go-tos. So what we're going to do is, let's go in with a couple of tablespoons of good extra virgin olive oil. We're going to put that over a medium heat. Okay. We're going to go in with the onion. Now look at the mess I'm making over here. Unbelievable. You know, I had a rough night last night at the club. Now look at this mess I made. Unbelievable. Okay, let me just get rid of this. Look at the mess I made. I know last night the club was jumping and I had a really good time. Yeah. Okay, so let's saute these onions just for a few minutes. In the meantime, the garlic, we're going to chop the garlic. And you don't want really big chunks of garlic in here. I mean, you could slice it if you want. I'm not slicing it. I'm just going to chop it up, give it a real quick chop. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you don't want no chunks, like really large chunks of garlic. Nobody likes that. Okay. Okay, that's looking good. That looks like enough. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but above we have a police helicopter circling the neighborhood. I guess they knew this recipe was going to be the bomb because they're out there circling, probably looking for me. Okay? So let's saute that. Well, that's becoming nice, soft, and translucent. We're going to slice these mushrooms. I already went ahead and washed them and trimmed the ends. And you could cut the mushrooms in a slice, you could quarter them, however you want to cut them. That's up to you. It's just a personal preference of mine to slice them. So let's quickly do this. And when I bought these mushrooms, they were filthy. They had at least 300 feet of dirt on them. So I had to wash them underwater. which is fine. I have no problems doing that for this type of dish because the mushrooms are going inside a liquid tomato sauce, so it's okay to wash them. Okay, so let me continue slicing up these mushrooms. As soon as these mushrooms are done being sliced, I will show you the next step. Okay, so these onions are becoming soft and translucent. I finished slicing up those mushrooms. What we're going to do is we're going to go in with the garlic and about a quarter teaspoon of red pepper flakes. This is not a spicy dish, so you don't want to go heavy on that. And we're going to saute this just until the garlic becomes fragrant. And that's only going to take about 30 seconds. I'm just starting to smell that garlic. Let me get these mushrooms in. Okay. Get back here. Okay, we're going to season this with a little salt, a little black pepper, and we're going to saute this just until those mushrooms become browned and released all their liquid, and most of the liquid has evaporated. And that can take anywhere from 6 to 8 minutes. So I'm going to continue doing this. Then we're going to add the tomato sauce, the thyme, and we're going to simmer it for a little while. And when this is done sauteing and the mushrooms have released all their liquid, I will show you the next step. In the meantime, I need you to subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget to ring that dinner bell. Okay, so these mushrooms are nicely browned. Most of the liquid has evaporated. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the thyme. Okay. We're going to saute this just for a second. Okay. We're going to go in with the sauce. We're going to rinse the can out with some water. Okay. Not much water. Maybe quarter of a cup, not even. Okay. Mix this well. We're going to bring this up to a simmer. And we're going to allow this to simmer for 10 minutes. Then we're going to drop the pasta, cook the pasta, and I'll show you how we're going to plate and serve this. Okay, so the sauce is just coming up to a simmer. What we're going to do is lower the heat to low, and we're going to allow this to simmer for 10 minutes. In the meantime, what we're going to do is, this water is already at a boil. What we need to do is we need to add some salt in there. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to drop the pasta. Give that a good spin. And what we're going to do is we're going to allow this sauce to simmer for 10 minutes. And once that pasta is cooked through, I will show you how we're going to plate and serve. Okay, so it's been about 8 minutes. Let me give this pasta a try. That's perfectly al dente. Remember, the only way to test to see how well done the pasta is to actually taste it. Let me go ahead and drain this. good. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Okay, so now for the sauce. Sauce has been simmering for about 10 minutes. What we need to do is, remember, we seasoned with salt and pepper on the mushrooms, but we did not season the sauce. So what we need to do is we need to taste the sauce for salt and pepper. That's just delicious. It does need a little bit of salt and a little black pepper. And that's just delicious. Okay. Give that a good mix. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to take a little bit of the sauce and we're going to mix it with the mushrooms and the pasta and the sauce. And it's one big happy marriage. Okay, so seriously, we're going to take the sauce and we're going to put it in the pasta and we're going to mix it just to coat every pasta noodle that's in there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a bowl. We're going to grab some pasta, put that in the center of the dish. A little bit more. Okay. We're going to grab some sauce, top this with some sauce. Okay. Clean this dish. Garnish with some freshly chopped parsley. And there you have it, penne with mushroom sauce. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget to ring that dinner bell. Let's go ahead and give this a try. Get the pasta, get the mushrooms. Absolutely delicious. The only thing it's missing is some grated Parmesan cheese. I did not have any on this trip, but go ahead and top that with some grated Parmesan cheese. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next week.